Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Mr. Christopher's Spirit. Welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Taylorville, Illinois.
You got somebody who's there with you. He's male. You know, I got like a father figure that's right alongside of you, but I feel like it might be a grandfather. He's connected to your dad.
Uh-huh.
Your dad's still here?
Yes.
So that's just to confirm. And he watches over you. He's like one of your guides. So anyway, he says he's so proud of you because you've become a family man.
Yes.
I see a child, or is there more than one child?
Just the one.
There's more coming. And so I don't know if that's what you want to hear, Christopher, but anyway, he tells me you've got a lot on your plate right now and trying to find ways to make ends meet. You got a W-2, and he says you're also investing some. I don't know if that's online, but I also feel like you might even be gambling a little bit. I don't know if you do lotto or some things like that. Who is it that did slots? Is this somebody in the family? Is this your dad, or is this him?
Maybe every once in a while, not very often.
But do you do lotto?
Not very often,
But
no.
you do it.
Sometimes.
Okay, but he's saying that's not the bigger plan for you and your family. And he says that where you're focused right now, your W-2 job, and it feels like it's just stifling. It's just kind of killing your spirit a little bit. And he's telling me it's like almost like you feel like you're trapped in a prison.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just a lot of work, overworked.
Right. I see you talking to a lot of people and counseling people or advising them and consulting them. Is that what you do?
Yeah, I help people with their benefits. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're really good with working with people like that. And so he says what's really important, because you're looking outside of the box of this place that you want to expand from and look at some other opportunities that are out there for you and your family to have some more free time to be with your child and your family.
Yep.
He says that opportunity is going to come, but he says it's really important that the skill sets and everything that you've done at this point in time not to negate, because this is what you can transfer into your other skill sets into another job that you do. But it's got to be something you love. So it can't be just about the money, because if it's just about the money, you aren't going to stick it out. So you'll be most successful if you find your groove with working to people one-on-one every day.
Okay.
Were you looking to invest in another business that is a concept or an idea that's already made?
Yes, I was going to make my own business. It was going to be like a photography business. You do like take pictures of houses, like 360 views of houses, get them to realtors.
Oh, wonderful. So like using a drone or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, as it comes down to, as long as you love it, something that you love, because it'll sustain the long haul for you. But I don't see you quitting your day job completely yet. This is something that you merge into in the long haul. But he tells me there's more than one thing you've been looking at other than this. So it's been more than one job opportunity or some other opportunity in addition to this. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that's different than the photography business.
Yes, and it's a potential move, actually, to be closer to my wife's family side.
Well, I just want you to really consider the idea and the fact that being immersed and connected to people and talking to people every day is something you're so gifted at doing. And he wants to encourage you to keep going in that type of direction. So not to be too far away from it. And did you counsel people at one time too? Were you like a counselor or advisor? Because I keep getting more like counseling people, men in particular.
In a prison.
In a prison, actual prison.
Yes.
He actually said that to me earlier. That's when I said you felt like you were in a prison. So you got out of that environment. But again, you're an advisor, you're a coach, you're a counselor. I think your gifts are in this particular area, and you got to consider that before making a move out.
Okay.
If you can integrate that somehow. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Christopher.
All right. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. If you'd like to call into the show, like Christopher, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, and you can tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to our podcast on your favorite forum. Please rate it and share it for us so that we can stay connected to you. And join me in the conversation at Facebook Radio Medium Laura Lee group. I would love to hear from you.
Semi was in the center lane and just turned right in front of us. Decided I needed to get a hold of an attorney. Never really heard anything from this attorney for 2 years. Decided I couldn't use him no more. I contacted Konoski Bresney. I mean, he did more in 2 weeks than that other attorney did in 3 years. I could definitely not have done this on my own if it wasn't for Todd. Sorry. He changed my life.
Why do you need a personal injury lawyer? Hi, I'm Todd Bresney of Konoski Bresney. When you are harmed, insurance companies should compensate you fully and fairly. But they're in the business of caring about their own bottom lines and not about your losses. At Konoski Bresney, we get your worth. For close to 50 years, we've been your hometown attorneys. So call Konoski Bresney at 888, the letter U, count and the number 2, or see me on the web at bresneylaw.com. It won't cost you a thing to see if we can help.